My dye has arrived, and this is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to go for burgundy, and it was difficult for me to choose between this one and maroon and oxblood. I learned a little bit about the different dyes in the process. This one has a more purpley undertone. Oxblood is definitely more of a like brown red, and maroon is definitely very brown. And I guess I want to veer away from the browns, and I do love this raspberry shade of red that is burgundy. So we'll see. The dye goes nicely into this case for Angelus. That's a really good safety measure. I'm good at spilling things. I don't want to be doing that. I'm going to go in to the sides first. This is going to take a while. I'll probably be speeding things up later. You can use painter's tape if you have an unsteady hand or just are worried. I just can't be bothered, I'll be honest. And I trust myself enough to know that I'll be all right. As you can see, I've already done the most finicky parts of the bag, which is getting into the nooks and crannies and seams, the back of the bag, and I'm happy to say that there were no mishaps, and I'm very happy with the color, how it's turning out so far. I think with a couple of coats, it'll be just exactly what I wanted. I'm going to go over, turn this over, and start doing the fun part with you guys, which entails this massive expanse of leather. And I'm going to do it with this little spongy guy here because it's just a lot faster. And I think I'll have enough dye because I did buy 2 bottles. So let's go. Okay, that was a bit thick. I know. It's better to have many thin coats than one big thick coat for sure. I'm going to go inside the edges here with a brush afterwards because I know I'm missing some parts. And I don't mind that this is turning out streaky at all, even in over layers, because I think that gives it a more sort of vintage look, and I'm not afraid of that. Okay, that is coat 1 almost complete. You can see there's some very light patches in here. We'll go over that a bit later. I think I will take a broader brush now and just go into the nooks and crannies. Can I just say these brushes from Angelus are really lovely. I think it's worth having invested in a little bit pricier brushes. They're just really good. I don't know how to explain it any other way because I'm not a painter, but this fine tip one is very precise. There's been no little bristles like splashing out dye, and this one it's just lovely to work with. I think it's a lot like makeup, you know. It's not so much the dye or the makeup a lot of the time, it's the tools that you use. When I went in with this a little while ago, I got the base very deeply, but I didn't get the top. So right now I'm just going to go in and try and address that a little bit. Okay, and now I'm going to go in on the handles. I'm going to flip this over and do the other side off camera. Coat 1 is finished on this Alma PM. I'm delighted so far. It's turning out exactly as I'd hope. It's kind of like a very deep mahogany. Perfect. It'll lighten up when it dries, but I will be going over with at least one other coat. So we're going to let this dry sort of upside down for, I don't know, I should really let it go overnight, but let's see how much patience I have.